We've reviewed $5 phones before. We've reviewed flagship phones, but we've never reviewed a $12 flagship phone. This is the VTech Call and Chat Learning Phone. Now I know what you're saying. You're saying, Lou, a $12 flagship is probably too good to be true. Well, let's take a look at it. All right, it has real voice activation, chat with a friendly bird. Jack, does your phone have that? I didn't think so. It has a real phone book with 5 contacts, so we know the storage is good, and it has 10 games and learning apps. So let's take a look at this thing. All right, we'll open this box up here. So we've got the phone itself right in here. We'll get to that in a second. We've also got some a user's manual. A nice young gentleman playing on some other toys. All right. All right, so we'll go ahead and turn it on.
Hello, friend. Press the green call button to make a call. Please leave a message after the beep.
Apparently they're busy.
Thanks for calling. Press the green call button to make a call.
All right, so I can call my dad, my mom, my grandpa, my grandma, and a friend, which I don't even know who that would be. You might be saying, I don't know, Lou, this thing seems kind of thick. And yeah, it kind of is, but the battery life on this thing lasts for weeks. And yeah, it's AAA, sure. Now, I'm usually for front-facing speakers. However, when you have a speaker the size of this, who can complain? Listen to this thing. All right, here's my iPhone 10. Now, I don't know what kind of screen this is. It's not a touch screen. I know that much. Pretty much every phone we've ever used, you have to plug it in to charge it. But not this one. This one charges differently.
Charge it up. My phone needs some power. Blow the windmill for wind power. Great.
So virtual assistants, they're a big part of today. You have Siri, you've got Alexa, you might have Bixby, but how do those compare to the VTech Parrot?
Do you like to play?
Sometimes.
I love to have fun.
Call my grandma.
What's your favorite food?
Now, I don't know where you put the SIM card in here, and I really don't see a camera anywhere, but we do have a Photos app.
Windmill. Terrific.
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Lou, I don't know, is there anything bad about this phone? Well, here's the few complaints I have. Well, first of all, my wife is nowhere on here, and I could see that being a problem someday. So that's the first thing. Also, no matter who I call, it always goes to voicemail. No one's answering me, so I really can't get a good call quality test.
Please leave a message after the beep.
This is a problem.
Thanks for calling.
It's really hard to talk bad about a phone that's only $12. It's only $12. You probably don't need a case for this thing. It comes in this nice light blue color. You know, it's hard to complain. You know, I don't know, is this the best phone we've ever reviewed? It's probably not. It's probably not. Will, have you seen better phones than this? Some of the games on here are just not what I thought they would be. Maybe more for someone maybe has trouble counting, maybe needs help with some of their letters. I think that's more of who they had in mind when they made this phone. So if that sounds like you, and you want a phone, a cheap phone, and you don't care if anyone ever answers your phone calls, then check out the Call and Chat Learning Phone. Now, I'm usually against... Start over, I said it wrong. Now, I'm usually for a front-facing speakers. That's tough. A front. Call my dad.